Hey guys, it's Trickton with Trickton's Gaming, giving you a guide on how to obtain Ember as your trusty companion in Elder Scrolls Online. Now let's get into it. To begin your journey unlocking Ember, you need to complete the quest Tower Full of Trouble. To do this, head to Tor Dreyok, Wayshrine, and find Ladlo Menet. He is the man with the quest marker above his head, ready to kick things off. The conversation with Menet is quick, but he'll provide some valuable information for the upcoming quest. Towards the end of the conversation, Menet will direct you towards Ember. She's a sorcerer Khajiit located north of the Wayshrine. Ember will explain that she needs help restoring wards in the area. Follow the quest markers to restore the Meadow Ward, Glade Ward, and Cage Ward inside a nearby cave. Encounter a few enemies along the way, but nothing too challenging. After restoring the Cage Ward, talk to Ember again and she'll share more information and ask you to travel to a tower for further investigation. Ember will then request your help in setting up traps in the area. Follow the quest markers to find the backpack with the traps, and set them up at the designated locations and meet Ember at the shed. Once you meet Ember, she will provide the magical Spoon of Undo. Use it to turn the 4 NPCs back into animals, and follow the quest marker to find Heldressa. And remember, appearances can be deceiving. Now that the traps are set, Ember needs a specific book, The Mirrored Way, from the Arcane library inside the tower.
The library is downstairs.
Head inside and grab the book located on the right side of the room. Once you have it, speak to Ember.
That's it, you got it!
Ember will inform you about the need to travel to the ritual circle southwest of the tower. Light the ritual scones and defeat the mini-boss, Windsorrow, to complete the Ember spell. After defeating Windsorrow, return to the tower to meet Ember for the final time. And there you have it. By completing the Tower Full of Trouble quest, you've unlocked Ember as a permanent companion in Elder Scrolls Online. Now that we have Ember, it's time to level her up. First, visit your local armors and buy at least 3 pieces of each armor type. Once you have those, equip Ember with each one to unlock the armor skill lines. Then, visit the weaponsmith and do the same thing to unlock the weapon skill lines. To unlock the guild quests, you need to do the daily quests to level up each guild. Now that the skills are unlocked, you can customize the gear that Ember wears to match your playstyle. For me, I prefer Ember to be a damage dealer that immobilizes the NPCs and does group AoE. For her weapon, I prefer the lightning staff or the bow, as the lightning staff gives more AoE damage, whereas the bow is great for single target fights. For her armor, I prefer large pieces to be heavy with an aggressive trait. For smaller pieces, I like medium armor, as this gives increased damage with the armor passives. If you can't get the aggressive trait, you can also use Quickened, as it decreases the time between abilities. Now that Ember's geared up and ready, it's time to level her up. You'll want 7 pieces of training gear and an XP scroll. Once ready, head to your favorite grinding location. As Ember levels, her skills will automatically unlock, so there's no need to get skill points. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And if you want to know more about the rapport system or how to customize Ember, check out my last video on the complete companion guide here. And until next time, happy adventuring.